go-to, however, I can always pull up my go-to. No, I don't have a favorite song in general either. I listen to a lot of music, just... That's, yeah. I've been sick for about 3 weeks. I'm, like, starting to get better, but I know my recovery's slow because my next door neighbor smokes, and it comes into my vents in my apartment. Oh, thanks for the follow. So I'm just switching over to Rush 2 for a bit, because I need to take a break from... I just haven't been playing DK64 well, and I need to actually, like, be healthy to play that well, so I may have to do those things off stream, because I'm realizing it's just not working. The complex is not non-smoking, however, it was not listed on the lease. And so we're actually going to a tenant advocate on this. This is the only person who smokes in our building. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pull this up. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Circuit, I guess. Alcatraz, or Hawaii. Okay, whatever. I cook really good fried rice. And I drink a lot of Coca-Cola Slurpees. That's pretty well known. I actually get one every day on my shift at work. Like when I have a break at work, I get a extra large Coke Slurpee, and it keeps me okay because I cover the night shift. So yeah, I'm just jumping in on Death Race here. So if you do, oh great. Well, that one's done. I forgot I had it set to Death Race. Damn it. Okay, so I can show you some stuff, because this is where I live. You didn't know they had Coke Slurpees? Okay, yeah, this is not Donkey Kong 64 anymore. I should change it so that it says what I'm actually playing. Hang on, this is actually Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. I just realized that I didn't change my... Let me just adjust this, but yeah. Hang on. Manage stream. This is first of CGI December. 19. Category. Rush 2. Update information. There we go. Okay. There. That should be better. Should actually tell you what I'm playing now. I'll make sure it's just correct. Yeah. Okay. So I switched it over. Yeah, so Coke, almost every 7-Eleven has Coke Slurpees. And I get them because they're caffeinated. They're the only Slurpees with caffeine. So this is where I live. This is my city here. And it's not too badly recreated in... This is the uptown part. Ow. Oh, I found a shortcut. And I'm stuck. Wonderful. There's actually a jump. You get stuck. Oh, okay. So so me driving terribly in my aside from this game. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I think it's supposed to be a town. Okay, but this is Grand Central. So, a fun fact is this road here that leads up to Grand Central Station is real, and you can drive on it in real life. No, I have not. I'm not really big on, I don't really drink Coke Zero or Diet. I don't know. Oh, oh good, at least 2 of them are gone. That means that I can't lose now. This is St. Pat's Cathedral. I was in there today. Yeah, so the reason you can actually drive in the subway in these, I'm not going to do it here because, if you drive in the subway on these, oh. Cars in this game are so forever. And yet I still beat people because they exploded. Oh yeah, this is awkward. I forgot about this. Do you see something in this stage that is no longer in the real world? Spot the difference, kids. Yes, it's the original World Trade Center. This game comes from 1998. I always forget that, and it always screws me up. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. So this path here in the middle of the Brooklyn Bridge, I'm pointing at it like you can see me. You can walk on that. That is real, and it's like you can walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. And what's fun is people write things on the bridge, so you can see where people from all over the world have come to look at the bridge. I enjoy that a lot. That cube thing is actually in St. Mark's. It's near St. Mark's Place. You can also, as I said earlier, you can try spaghetti aglio e olio is the best. You gotta do it with garlic and oil. That's the best way to do spaghetti. This is the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. I'm in Battery Park right now. Yeah, if you're gonna do spaghetti, cook it with garlic and oil. You can even put a little parsley on top if you don't mind that getting stuck in your teeth for garnish. Looks good. This is the original World Trade Center right here that I'm passing. This is very old. I'm feeling weird today. Yeah, I mean, I'm an Italian. I have to like spaghetti. It's like a legal issue. But yeah, do it. Garlic and oil. It's called aglio e olio. A-G-L-I-O space E space O-L-I-O. It's literally just means garlic and oil. You can do any pasta that way. It's just usually people do spaghetti. Yeah, I'm 30 years old. I don't think I can go 30 years without, you know, horror existing. Horror is interesting. This is Washington Square Park, so I'm by NYU right now. Horror is an interesting genre because it's like really subjective. Oh yeah, rats. Speaking of horror, the Cats movie. The horror is like so subjective person to person, so I find it very interesting to see what horror movies resonate with what people. I don't usually stream horror games, mostly because I tend to stream older stuff, and like a lot of the older stuff just doesn't scare people anymore, so. Fatal Frame is, I think, the exception to that rule, but I don't have a good PlayStation emulator. So, Fatal Frame, I know, just freaks people out. And, you know, rightfully so. It's a good game. So the fun thing in the New York levels in Rush is that if you drive in the subway, there are rats down there. And when you hit the rats, they make like a dog toy noise. You can also get hit by a train, fellas. Oh, you got your PS1 emulation version? Oh, cool. Yeah. I know a lot of the Fatal Frame stuff is on the PS2, so that's a little harder to... Because like with the PS2, you gotta do a lot of like swapping things over. The controls in Rush were not... Yes, it's called Gelato. Gelato is very good ice cream. It's kind of closer to custard in texture. But like the flavors that you can get for gelato are just... Okay, can you tell this was not made in New York area? The sign freeway should be a hint there. They call them freeways in California. Oh wow, everyone's dead. Holy crap. Oh, I'm in first place just because everyone is gone. Okay. But yeah, what was that? I was talking about gelato, right? Yes. In New York we say highway, not freeway. So gelato is, it's an Italian ice cream. A lot of times you can just find it at your local supermarket. Talenti is a brand that is, you should be able to pick up at a supermarket, at least if you're in the US, where I am. I'm from New Jersey, so just outside New York. You know, where like most Italians in the United States live. The New York area. The New York metropolitan area, aka a bunch of Italians. Sopranos is actually a very accurate television program, by the way. I just like to throw that out there. I just have to not die. You can do this without dying. I just like taking advice for the sound effect as a child. They actually got the font right for our subway sign, which is really weird. Like, that's our font. It's actually the font we use, which is kind of funny. If you're doing, this is like the reverse version of this track, but if you're doing it the other way, you can see like things in Chinatown and Little Italy. Go between the World Trade Center buildings, and I never do it. Because, you know, pretty obvious reasons, I think. Whoa! This car is not controlling well, it's just skidding out. Freeway. We don't have freeways. Freeways are in California. I actually made the mistake of pulling them highways when I was in California. Correcting. They say freeway. But I think a freeway specifically is like, you know, a non-toll road, hence freeway. Yay! I did it. I'm so talented.
What's your name?
Oh, I said it. Just listen to the song, please.
Start with a C. Start with a G. Start with a Z. Nothing nasty now. Your name. Spell it. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. That's how you spell it. What's your name? What's your name? That's your name.
Isn't that a great song? It's a masterpiece. Yeah, one of the best places. If you live anywhere near the greater NYC area, please hit me up. I'll give you restaurant recommendations, or if you're visiting, I will give you restaurant recommendations. Yeah, somebody definitely had fun recording the What's Your Name song. That's in the first game as well. Did it spell your name? No, it just kind of goes, it just kind of spells the alphabet. I hate the LA track. That's the Hollywood Bowl road. I've never been to Los Angeles, but I'm pretty sure that the roads are never this empty in Los Angeles. Like, I'm pretty sure this is, like, very unrealistic. To Los Angeles. By hitting me up, just tweet at me. At 1863_project, say, hey, I'm going to be in the greater New York City area, where should I eat? And I will just start telling you about restaurants and other things to do in New York. Because I live here, I've lived here my whole life, just outside NYC. Other things I would highly recommend, the Bronx Zoo. Yeah, the Bronx Zoo, if you're going to come to New York, the Bronx Zoo is good. We have, I think, I mean, everyone says San Diego, but, like, I think our zoo is better. I've been to both, and I can safely say that I'm pretty sure the Bronx Zoo is the better zoo. I may be biased, but the Bronx Zoo just has the most phenomenal breeding programs. They've saved so many species from extinction, so... And they're doing their best to help them, like, get back, you know, their territory in the wild. How's New York? Pretty good. I mean, I lived just outside of it my whole life in New Jersey. I was there today. I was in the city today. I saw a tourist say something really dumb. But, you know, that's normal. Tourists are always saying dumb things. She mistook one building for another one that was not anywhere near it. Which I talked about at the beginning of the stream. Because I was just very confused. Game audio is kind of loud. Yeah, hang on. It seems this game tends to be a bit loud. Let me lower it a little bit. There, that better? Is that any better? Hopefully, that's an improvement. Yeah, this game is very loud compared to K64, I think, so yeah. I always forget how loud this game is. Yeah, see, now the freeway sign is correct, because this is a freeway. There's a lot of shortcuts, but I'm not taking the shortcuts because this is the death race. thing, and if I die, you know, that ends it. Sunset Boulevard next exit. I have no idea what this building is, but it's like really unattractive. Pasta, I like orzo. I'm very fond of orzo because it's really easy to make. If you've never heard of orzo, it is a oh shit! Please don't die. Oh my god! This fucking game. So orzo is a pasta that is kind of like rice shaped. And you can cook it in chicken broth or beef broth or any broth of your choice. Just get the flavor in there. I got really lucky. The game's physics engine cooperated for me today. You can cook it in any broth. It's great in soup. I like to just kind of make it in broth and just eat it straight up because it's easy. But you can do pretty much anything with orzo. My grandmother loved fusilli, which are they kind of look like they're like curlicues, and they're very long. Those are very good as well. But I was just those, and of course, I mean, spaghetti's like standby. Everybody likes spaghetti. So like if you're cooking for other people, spaghetti and penne are safe. Because people, oh no, what did I do? Okay, I fixed it. See, I'm doing death race, so I can't be stupid. I like when I'm in practice mode in this game, because I like just being really stupid in the practice mode. And just trying to see, like, all the weird stuff I can find on the tracks. So that's kind of really the point of this game. To just muck around a lot. Ramen is good. I like ramen. There's a really good ramen place, near me that I go to whenever I'm back in my hometown with my parents. I mean, I live a little closer to New York City than I used to, but I've always been close to New York City. But there's a ramen place in my hometown in New Jersey that's really good. They make really good beef ramen. I like it. I'm also fond of there's a izakaya in New York City on a street called St. Mark's Place, and it's called Kenka. Kenka, and they have pretty much everything under the sun, you know, that you could possibly want. They do, in fact, like, they go straight up to, like, they'll have pretty much every, you know, your standard Japanese fare, and then they have the more, the stuff you usually don't see in the US, like bull penis. It's a very authentic restaurant. But I go there a lot. They have grilled onigiri, which I love, which are just rice balls grilled with, oh god. They're just like grilled and then they drizzle a little soy sauce on top of them, but they're great. But the most important thing about Kenka, Kenka. Maggie, you've been to Kenka. Yes, Kenka has it's listed, I think, on the menu as Kyushinko, or Kyushinko. I just remember seeing it and being like, I can read that, and I don't like what that says. Yeah, so Maggie's been to Kenka, she knows. It's great. Kenka's like a, oh no. Okay, I really need to stop doing that. This part of the track is so bad. The problem with Rush is the physics engine is basically designed for you to pretty much get air on everything. So you just go flying all the time, and it's horrendous. This game is so stupid. Kenka is like one of my favorite restaurants in the city, and you can get a meal in there for like $10 or less, which is really hard to do in a city, especially a city like New York. Yeah, apparently by sheer accident I'm getting like the stuff. Like, if this was Stunt, I would be doing great, but this is not Stunt. Stunt is, I think, the only reason anyone ever bought this game, was the Stunt track. I should have just got on the Stunt track for like an hour. I may have to do those DK64 things like off stream, just because I need to beat them, but like, I just, oh no. Here we go, this is it. Oh no, never mind, I'm okay. Those are those sewers, by the way, in LA where they film car chases all the time. You've probably seen them. That was a mistake. This game's physics engine was also a mistake. I should play this game more on stream though, because this game is just infinitely funny if you know how to do like stupid things in it. So like, I wasted hours of my childhood just messing around in this game. Mostly on the stunt track, because the stunt track is just funny. I think that's supposed to be Dodger Stadium up there. I never noticed that. Huh. But the stunt track is just where it's at. It's just this neon thing with all these jumps, and your goal is to just be as stupid as possible. The music in Rush is actually not bad, given what it is, but the first game has, like, the worst song I've ever heard in a video game. Which I know I've played on stream before, but it is just terrible. You can look it up. The song is called Rave Rush. The game is San Francisco Rush, and the song is called Rave Rush, and the song is probably the worst thing you're ever going to hear in your life. It is really horrible. Wow, everyone's dying over here. What the heck's going on? I think the green dot is me, but I'm not sure. Ah! I'm getting to the bad part again, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. If I die here, I'm gonna be very upset. So I probably should just slow down. There we go. Amazing what patience does for a person. Oh, I'm catching up to the other two. How did this happen? How am I in second place? How did that happen? Why did they slow down? Oh god, they're all dead! That can't count! Oh, because they exploded? So it counted?
What's your name?
What? It gave me that? Okay, it should not have given me that. That's ridiculous. Alright, back home.
3, 2,
Uptown.
1, rush!
You know, like the Billy Joel song, Uptown Girl. This is where she should be living. Should not have given me that. That was cheap. This game is so broken. At some point I'll go in on practice mode and just screw around in the subway. It's just very funny to just be in the subway. That was NYPL. That's the library. So this is Bryant Park. This is where I was hanging out earlier. This is, I think, supposed to be Times Square, but there's an ad for Area 51 in here for some reason. Don't go to Times Square. Just don't do it. Trust me. Especially not right now. This time of year, there's probably people already lining up for New Year's. Just don't go. It's always overcrowded with tourists. Just do not do it. No. That's St. Pat's Cathedral. I was in there today. Mostly because I wanted to confirm something I saw on TV about St. Pat's Cathedral. That was very interesting. So I was watching the Midnight Mass on Christmas Eve because I like to see how St. Pat's is all decorated for the holidays. And I like that they read parts of it in different languages, because that's just how New York is. We have like so many cultures under one, you know, in one city, and it's pretty cool. So I'm watching, like, I'm not even particularly religious, I just like watching the Midnight Mass because I like seeing all the cool New York stuff. You know, I just like seeing how St. Pat's is all decked out, and it looks nice, and it's pretty. There's the Guggenheim. I think I screwed this up somehow. Oh no. Oh, that was the Met. That's the Metropolitan Museum of Art there. So anyway, so I'm watching the Midnight Mass at St. Patrick's Cathedral, and I see something very interesting in their nativity scene. They had what I thought looked awfully like a golden retriever, and I was very confused by this, because the golden retriever wasn't bred obviously until like the 18th century in Scotland. So there's no reason why a golden retriever should be, you know, at the birth of Christ. That's kind of weird. that it was almost definitely a golden retriever, and like my family didn't believe me. They're like, Steph, what are you talking about? Like, we didn't see this dog. Are you sure it's not just a sheep? So I went in to the city to look at the golden retriever myself, to prove it was there. And yep, I get into St. Pat's. I mean, there's a bunch of tourists because St. Pat's is actually a popular tourist attraction. That was Grand Central. I just went around, by the way. And I get in, and sure enough, there is a golden retriever right there. I just destroyed like about 10 trees. Whoops. I'm ruining the whole city. There was a golden retriever though in the nativity scene. It was just there, just sitting there, and I was right. And I was looking at it, and I'm taking pictures of it because I wanted to prove that I had seen this dog. I'm like, no, I was definitely right. I saw the dog. It was there. And now I have proof because I went to see it, and it was definitely a golden retriever. And there were some nuns there hanging out, I guess, to like help with the tourists and take pictures of them and stuff like that. And one of them explained to me that the dog is in there because a former cardinal, years ago, he had a golden retriever, and he put his he as a tribute to his dog, who he loved very much. He put a golden retriever in the nativity, and they just kept doing it. So that's why St. Pat's is a golden retriever in their nativity scene. And truly, is there anything more good and pure in this world than a golden retriever? Because I can't think of anything. So I say the golden retriever stays. I can't think of a better, kinder dog breed to be in there. But yeah, there's a golden retriever in the nativity at St. Patrick's Cathedral. And you can take my word for it that it is real, because I have seen it with my own eyes. And I have photos and everything. I think it's just funny. This is a very New York thing. Everything we have here is just kind of weird. And New Yorkers don't really bat an eye at it. We're just kind of like, okay. It's just kind of normal. Oh, somebody just died. I think I saw an explosion. Yeah, I just saw 2 explosions. What's going on over here? Oh my god, the Guggenheim's on fire! Not really, it's in the game. No, my roommate just heard me yell about the Guggenheim. No, 2 people I'm playing Rush, and 2 people crashed into the Guggenheim, and it's like on fire. The Guggenheim in real life is fine, I promise. But yeah, the Guggenheim is a cool gallery space we have here. Kind of looks like a weird bowl, and they've always got something cool in there, so worth checking out. I've seen some cool art in there. I always do well on these New York stages, probably because I know where I'm going. With the other ones, I'm just kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, sorry, the Guggenheim's not really on fire. The Guggenheim been crashed into in this game, but it is not actually on fire. It's not like Notre Dame. When Notre Dame actually caught on fire, I didn't know what to do for a while. Or like that museum in Brazil, when that caught on fire, I was kind of like, I didn't know what to do for a while. My day job, most people know this, but my day job is I'm an archivist. So my job is to preserve history, so when a historic structure, when something bad happens to a historic structure or like a museum or something, I freak out and get like catatonic because it means, it's our job to protect that stuff. Oh no. Fucking game, I swear to God. It's just like the most unnecessarily stressful mode in this game. This is clearly supposed to be the New York Public Library. Does that say Fork Palace? Why? partial to sugar cookies. Also, my dad worked for Nabisco when I was in middle school, and I used to get free Oreos, and that was great. I miss that. Out of all the places my dad has worked IT, Nabisco was my favorite because, like, I mean, he works places to get like discounts or free product from the company. Nabisco was the best one because I got free food. I got to try out like prototype cookies and stuff before they were like official. They had these Oreos and they turned your milk blue, and they were cool. The problem was they turned everything else blue as well. So like your tongue was blue, your teeth were blue, your hands were blue. Anything that you touched was blue. It did not last long. It didn't really work. Oreos are good too. Chips Ahoy are also good, actually. Nabisco in general, I like. And the sugar cookies are fun because they're really easy to make. I'm not much of like a sweets person, really, but like I don't have too much of a sweet tooth, with my one major exception being I love cheesecake. Yeah, everything the light touches is yeah, of course I've had a root beer float. You know, I'm 30 years old, right? I've done a lot of stuff. I'm old. I'm an old woman. Oh yeah, I can do this. Is the key still under here? Oh. Whatever. I forgot I could just go around that. Yeah, I've done a lot of things. I'm quite old now, and by internet standards. Yeah, New York style cheesecake is the best kind of cheesecake. Anyone who tells you otherwise is wrong. They are lying to you. New York style cheesecake. Our most famous is Junior's, and you can order an entire Junior's cheesecake online and have it like mailed to your house, which is pretty great. No, it's not that old. I'm joking. But what I'm trying to say is I'm not a spring chicken. I've done a lot of shit. And when you live near New York City, you've got a lot of access to a lot of things. So, like, there's just so much in New York. So I can say, like, I've had so many experiences just on account of New York being right here, you know, being like where I live. So I've got all these museums at my fingertips. I've got all these great galleries at my fingertips, and zoos and aquariums and science and an amazing public library system. And you know, I went to grad school to be a librarian in this city. Not bad, not bad. This is weird. I actually like quattro formaggio. Which, if you don't speak Italian, that means 4 cheese. And so what you do is instead of the red sauce, you use usually ricotta as your base, and then you just add more and more cheese, different cheeses that you like, and it's great. It's really good. I actually had some today in like a quick little pizzeria in New York. Cool thing about New York is there's all these like dollar pizzerias. You know, like how you can go to like the dollar store and you can, or like Five Below, and you can get like, you know, like decent products for like $1 or $5 or less, basically. In New York, you can do that with pizza. And there's places where you can get a slice for like 99 cents, and they're good. That's the thing. Like, the amazing thing is, like, the pizza in New York, it's really hard to get bad pizza here. Like, it's really difficult. It's probably our best known contribution culturally, like in terms of culinary contributions. Pizza. The other big contribution is bagels. We have good bagels, and that's because we have a large Jewish population here in New York. So if you are somewhere and there aren't enough Jewish people, like if you don't see at least one synagogue, don't buy a bagel there. Just a pro tip from a greater NYC area person. If there isn't enough of a Jewish population, the bagels are going to be shit. So just as a little advice, do not do the thing. I had to go to Springfield, Illinois for a conference I was speaking at once, and I just refused to eat any Italian food and any bagels when I was out there because I knew it wasn't going to be good because there aren't any Italians or Jewish folks out there. So I just kind of saw it and I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna. I don't trust. I just don't, you know. I just know it's not gonna be what I can get back home. I did my undergrad at Gettysburg College in Pennsylvania, and the Italian food was lacking because it was Pennsylvania. You know, the further you get away from like an actual like center of where a lot of immigrants from a certain culture live, the worse their cuisine's gonna be. And that's one of the things I love about New York is that I can basically eat anything whenever I want because everyone is here. Like, you know that Smash Brothers announcement where they went everyone is here for Smash Ultimate? That's New York. Queens is actually the most diverse place in the world. Like the borough of Queens. And it is like the coolest thing to me that I can get on like the 7 train, like I'm going to a Mets game, and I'll hear like 8 different languages on the train alone. There's like so many. There's like someone from almost every. It's just amazing. The diversity of New York is like my favorite part about it. I've gotten to experience all these different cultures and stuff. And a good way to tell if a restaurant is authentic around here is to see if the people from the ethnic group whose cuisine it is are actually eating in the restaurant. Like if you go into an Italian place and you don't see any Italians, you might want to be careful. Or likewise, like I go to like I know Kenka, the izakaya I was talking about earlier. I know it's authentic because I see a lot of Japanese people in there all the time. Or another place I went, you know, my local burrito place in Hoboken is amazingly authentic. That's like the thing I love is I get to really experience different cultures through their food here, and you know, and just through like other stuff too. Because New York is just so culturally diverse. It's just wonderful. New York is what I hope the world will be like in the future, where everyone just accepts everyone, and cultures get to mix and match and blend and still maintain their history and their traditions. But they also get to share with each other. And, I mean, that's what New York is all about. Although we've been a little concerned lately because some people have been especially awful lately around here. We've had a bit of a rise in anti-Semitic attacks lately. And I don't like that. I mean, most people don't like that. It's bad. But, some, you know, tonight's the final night of Hanukkah, too. Like, the fact that there were a bunch of attacks during a holiday, really not okay. Like, really bad. So, the NYPD stepped up patrols. Curtis Wheeler's taken out the, oh, hey, rewarded drawer. Yay, thanks, Larry. Yeah. Like the NYPD has stepped up their patrols. Curtis Wheeler's brought the Guardian Angels back out to help protect the Jewish population. So, you know, hopefully things are going to be okay, but it's just, it's not good. It's not okay. This isn't the way New York normally is. Anyway, hey, yeah, welcome everybody. Yeah, I'm just talking about New York and why it's, how diverse it is and how cool that is. Yeah, because that's the best part of New York is just the cultural diversity here. Which, amongst other perks, means if I want any cuisine in the world, I can probably find it. And it's probably just a short subway right away. I do very, very, very much love that. And I like that I get to experience like different people. And it's nice. New York makes you a very open-minded person. And that's not a bad thing. Oh, crud. Whoa, ow! Ow! Bastard! Turn off the Vivian voice there, sorry. Yeah, but, actually, there's more Rick's voice than Vivian's, but whatever. Why are they screaming? What have I done? This is such a strange game.
What's your name?
Oh, good for me.
Start with a C. Start with a G. Start with a Z. Nothing nasty.
follow. Appreciate it. I miss people. Tolerate me, yeah. 22 weeks. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this circuit tonight. I'll pick it up next time. I might do like a separate stream for, or just record myself doing DK64 stuff that I need to do. So I can actually do Hideout Helm and finish the game. It's just been a real drag doing these things. So I gotta figure out my controls and stuff. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Christ. No! Jesus! What, do you want me dead? I mean, yes, they do want me dead. That's another point. Oh, Jesus. Guess this is an airport somewhere in Hawaii. Look, guys, I'm in a Lola now.
Checkpoint.
This is what a Lola looks like, right? Ah! I always get clipped into that building. Yeah, so much for that. Oh cool, I killed someone else though. I hate that level. Oh god, again. So it's, yeah. Anyway, yes, that's what you think it is. If you haven't seen this track yet. Those buildings are exactly what you think they are.
Rush.
And yes, it is awkward every time I see it. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. Actually, we celebrated my roommate's birthday on the Brooklyn Bridge this year. It was pretty funny. We just went up on the bridge with some cake. We sat on the bridge and we ate a cake. Because, you know, we could do that. There's no rule that says you can't eat a birthday cake on the Brooklyn Bridge. Ow, I screwed that up. I mean, you can do anything, really, on the Brooklyn Bridge. You can draw on it, too. I've drawn things on it. Like, it's not necessarily, like, encouraged, but it's not discouraged. You can just, basically write stuff on the Brooklyn... Oh, no, I'm gonna land on this. You can write stuff on the Brooklyn Bridge, and what's fun is to see where people have come from all around the world and they've written stuff on there. So it's just fun to see where everyone's been visiting from. And sometimes you find weird stuff drawn on there, and it's funny. I've drawn some weird stuff to leave for other people, too. It's like the New York equivalent of, like, dropping something in the group chat and just, like, waiting to see, I've actually also put stickers of Storybook Weaver clip art on the bridge as well, in case you're wondering what kind of a person I am. If you've never seen Storybook Weaver, I highly suggest watching some of my older streams of it, because it is an absolute... it's an adventure, and I'll leave it at that. It's a really weird writing program from 1994 that I still use all the time. Mostly because of his text-to-speech and really bad midis. And I like both of those things, so here we are. This is supposed to be downtown.
Checkpoint.
Let's break the glass. South Street Seaport area, Battery Park Tunnel here. So in real life, the Battery Park Tunnel does actually come out right near the World Trade Center. So that's actually, they got that right. Because when you come out of this, you are near the World Trade Center. But it's not the World Trade Center that we have now. It's the one we used to have before the world got supremely screwed up around the time I was 12. like really funny. I'm so excited for you. It's just funny, like this game, I'm good at the New York levels, and then I'm good at Alcatraz, and then the other ones I'm just like not as good on. The New York levels, I'm like, yeah, I know where I am, so I know how to do it.
Checkpoint.
It's just bizarre. Ah, no.
Checkpoint.
I just need to not crash, that's kind of the idea. I'm trying to do better than I did last time.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Physics engine in this game is just so weird. Ah. Damn it. Oh well. Close enough. Not too bad.
What's your name?
Yay. Whoa, what's this? Oh, thank you for the tweet out. Oh, I'm sorry someone ruined your Jackbox stream. That sucks. I hate when people come in and they're like, oh, I think I'm gonna be edgy and like, no, you're not edgy, you're not funny, so just get out. Jackbox is like one of those things where it's like, it's tough to invite the viewers. Yeah, pizza critters, that's a good way of... Yeah, all edge, no point, that's good. That's a great way of putting it. Yeah. This is allegedly Seattle. And anyone who's been to Seattle confirm if this is accurate. Because I've never been there. Can you fly like this in Seattle? Really? Oh wait, I got 7th place because they died first. Really? Fantastic. This game is so broken. Yeah, rip. Press F to pay respects for my shitty car. This game's physics engine is just hilarious. This game is basically the absolute personification of every car is a Pinto, and it's so funny. It's funny what you can survive and what you can't too. Like that, like I was fine hitting the wall, and then that person hit me and I exploded. Like, this game's physics engine is just hilarious. Like, screwed up. One time, actually, in the original game, the San Francisco Rush, where all the tracks were to San Francisco, I actually smushed another car into the guardrail until it exploded. I was like 10, and I still think about that a lot, because it was just so funny. What? I love the screaming sound effects. This game is so dumb. one of my all-time favorite N64 games, though, because it's just weird. You're fine. You didn't miss much. I actually stopped playing DK64 because the game's getting kind of glitchy. So I'm gonna probably try to figure out how to do those Last Two Bananas off-screen, so I don't, like, bore everybody. I'll make a video of it, and then I'll just come back to Hideout Helm later. I still have to upload a lot of the other streams, too. I'm very behind on that. I've just been so busy with things. So yeah, all you've really missed is just me, my car spontaneously combusting a few hundred times in various cities across the United States. Vegas is a relatively flat track, so it's I guess, harder to just die in weird ways on it. But, you know, some of them are just like, you get too much air and you're just gone. Good night, Maggie. Have a good one. Good luck at work tomorrow. Like, this is still, like, one of my all-time favorite games, like, just straight up. I just enjoy this game so much. It's just, like, it's very simple, but it's very... I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun. There's a lot wrong with it, but that's what makes it fun. Actually, you can play tag if you know what you're doing. If you go into like practice mode or whatever, you both, if you're two players, and you both hold down the lower C button during the countdown, it'll start a game of tag, and you have to basically touch the other car to tag them in. Or if they explode, they become it. Obviously, the best track to play that on is the stunt track, because anyone can explode at any time on the stunt track. And it makes it funnier. Ah, fucker. For those of you playing Sword and Shield, Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'm always ready to, as long as I'm home, if you see I'm online, I am pretty much always ready to throw down with you in max rate battles. I am like very happy to help out. All my team that I keep with me, they're all level 100, so they can handle pretty much anything that gets thrown at them at this point. So they are more than happy to assist you in any way that they can. And also they are all named after characters in the 1982 British sitcom The Young Ones, because I'm a nerd and I really like that show. A lot. That show's just so funny. A large portion of my Pokemon are named after British comedians, actually, for this round, because Galar is based on the UK, so I just kind of felt the need to do that. Actually what pulled me back in after so long. I hadn't played Pokemon in a very long time, and then they threw Galar at me, and I was like, oh, I can name them all after comedians, and then I bought the game. It's a true story. In case anyone's wondering like what my investment in pretty much anything is, it's pretty not second place, fucker. Why are they screaming, though? There wasn't anyone...
What's your name?
Oh, good for me. Alright, I'm not doing too badly. Yeah, so, again, just give me all the New York tracks in the beginning so I can then peter out and die.
1. Rush!
Yeah, so basically each track shows up 4 times, based on, like, the variables being turned on and off. Oh, alright, have fun at rehearsal. Hopefully it goes well. Good luck. I don't know what you're rehearsing, but break a leg. Whatever you're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna hand off to Nismo in about half an hour, so...
Checkpoint!
So comfortable on the New York stages, though, it's ridiculous. Oh! Oh, that's so fun! That's awesome that you and your wife are the lead, so that's so much fun. Have a great time! That's gonna be so much fun. If your performance gets uploaded anywhere, you should let us see it.
Checkpoint!
Oh, they're going down. You see that person just, like, flip over and die next to me? Hate. Anyway, don't drive like that in New York. You'll get arrested. The NYPD is pretty... I mean, obviously I have a lot of qualms with things the NYPD have done, but they are pretty good when it comes to directing traffic. So you can actually jump between the World Trade Center, but I'm not going to do that because I was alive in 2001. And I have bad memories associated with that. No. Living here, too, you just kind of... Everybody from around here knows somebody who was affected directly by 9/11. And, so, you know, we take it pretty seriously. Someone in my brother's CCD group who lost his dad, who was a firefighter. He was in the South Tower, and he was going back in to get more people when the tower went down. So, whenever I'm at the I don't go to the memorials too often, but when I'm there, I always look for his name, because I know where it is. So I just go and I give him a little thank you. He was a good guy. He's buried near my grandmother. So, I visit him when I visit her. Yeah, look, there's a lot of... Whoa! Just car carcasses over here. How many of them were there? Like 3? What is it about that turn that just, like, everyone just died? Oh, you f***ing bastard.
Checkpoint.
Side effect of watching the young ones, you will call everything a bastard, regardless of whether or not it's a bastard. And it just becomes habit. Really, if you watch anything Rick and Nate did, actually, like, bastard will just become such a common part of your vocabulary that it's like... Because they did it in Bottom, too. Everybody's a bastard. Including each other. Actually, especially each other, I should say. It's kind of their thing. It's like pretty much calling each other you bastard. It's like their catchphrase. Get that copycat. Go away. Can't you see I'm busy? That sign said minimum speed 45 miles per hour. Did you see that? God, if only we had that in New York, that would be something else. Broken dream. Some guy actually set a record. He managed to drive around the entire island of Manhattan in about 20 minutes or so. He filmed himself doing this. He ran a lot of red lights on the FDR Drive and basically did a lot of other illegal things like speeding and stuff. And he went away to hide in Canada because he stupidly posted the video of this impressive feat on the internet. Which, if you're trying to set a record, don't. So don't, you know, if you're gonna speed, do not post the video on the internet because you have fun. They will find you. And it will end very badly. Yay, I win. I'm gonna crash into this wall and explode. Oh, I didn't blow up. It's a miracle.
What's your name?
Yay, good job me. I set records.
Stop.
Well, I think I'm doing better than I did last time. Oh, great, this track. This track is terrible.
3, 2, 1, rush!
This track is... back to a lower. Those weird legendaries, whatever they have, like the only thing that remotely looks normal is the one that's Nihilego, I think. But all the other ones are just like, what is this? How is this thing alive?
Check
Should
point.
not be alive. As I can.
Check point.
This track very much because stuff like this. And things just kind of come up on you very quickly like this. And then there's this part where like it's so easy to get clipped on these buildings. Especially if you're going in like reverse. You just explode and you die and it's terrible.
Check point.
I have no idea where in Hawaii this is supposed to be. I've never been, so I don't do well in warm climates. I get heat sick really easily. That's right, you can go out there. I don't know what that is. I feel like the music in Rush probably greatly influenced my musical tastes. There's still a lot of Eurobeat. Like initial beat style, and a lot of Rush has got like this kind of smoothness to it, like the music. I don't know. Part. So you never know when you're gonna go up in the air, like that. And like that.
Check
And
point.
I'm going over here again. Oh no. Bollocks. Well, so much for that. I hate that level. track is fun. I love the Alcatraz level.
1. Rush!
It's one of my favorite levels in just because it's so fast. This turn right after that is just like, yeah, you can go on that ramp. I've done it a bunch of times. It's fun. You have to have your speed really built up. It's pretty good.
Checkpoint!
Oops, sorry. Yes, by the way, those are cans of Mountain Dew floating in there. I don't know if I've mentioned this for people who've never seen this game. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, that's a jump. You're supposed to speed up there. Bastard. And you're just gonna throw me on the Hawaii stage again? Which I hate.
3, 2, 1. Rush!
Yeah, I don't know what happened either. But what was I talking about? I was talking about the Mountain Dew. So yeah, so for whatever reason, when Midway made this game, they did like a sponsorship thing with Mountain Dew, and you can collect Mountain Dew cans and get stuff in the game. It plays kind of a creepy sound effect when you get them. It's pretty weird. So I think what happened was the truck in front of me suddenly hit the brakes, and
Checkpoint!
oh no. Fuck. I hate that level. Anyway, I hit into them, and I died. Oh good. Just keep throwing the New York stages at me over and over again. I'm actually good at those.
1. Rush!
Because I live here. Yeah, what happened was the bastard in front of me hit the brakes, and I rear-ended him, and I died. And he didn't. So the moral of the story is don't suddenly jam on the brakes, because you might kill someone.
Checkpoint!
Be very careful about that. If you have to like dodge something, it's actually safer to dodge than to jam on the brake. You're less likely to cause an accident by dodging. So pro tip for people learning to drive who might be watching this.
Checkpoint!
That's actually a thing I learned from watching auto racing. Oh god, they're all gonna die. There they go. Ooh, there's one down. For some reason, a lot of the computers crash in that spot on this track. I don't know why.
Checkpoint!
Very weird. Trade Center.
Checkpoint!
Definitely makes me feel weird. I think that's supposed to be the Staten Island Ferry terminal up there. That's in, right next to Battery Park.
Checkpoint!
There's a cute thing like that thing that I just went past on the left there. There's one in Astor Court. It's right near St. Mark's Place, which is the old punk neighborhood where I like to hang out
Checkpoint!
in the city. And it's where Kenka is. And this big cube statue, it's like that. It's huge, and you can actually spin it by pushing it around. Strong wind will usually make it move too, but it's more fun to push. Just like play around with it, push it around, interact with the art. Something I've always liked about New York is a lot of interaction with art is very encouraged. Go! Hell yeah! Hell fucking yeah! Sometimes I just have the physics engine in this game, sometimes I hate it. But no matter what, it is always 100% broken. Oh, fuck. My car was too damaged. Oh! Somebody just... Did you see that person smash into me like that? Holy hell. That was frightening. Is that this one? I'll check it out anyways. Anyway, yeah. It's funny how I've gotten to do like some of the tracks like a bunch of times already, and then like others just once so far. So it's like everything's flipped. You can see though there's like real casinos in here, like you can see a bunch of Circus is in here, Excalibur's in here, Luxor. I've never been to Vegas, but like I know a lot of the casinos. Just, you know, you come to know this, you just come to know things. I think that's like a shotgun wedding chapel. I love this big sign that just says danger. Like they were like, yeah, don't go here. Smooth. This track is relatively flat too, which I like because it makes it easier to survive in death race. Please stop. There's a key for it. So getting those keys actually unlocks various things in the game too. You can unlock different cars using if you get enough of them. I can't remember what the Mountain Dew unlocks, but it unlocks some other options as well. Just the fact that it's in the game is kind of weird to me. Anyway. Was a shortcut there to the left. If you go in that tunnel, it actually will spit you out right out of the Sphinx here, and you'll just come shooting out onto the strip. Siegfried and the Warrior probably around here somewhere. Maybe some other shows. Is Siegfried and the Warrior still performing? I have no idea. Or he had that incident where he actually got hit by the tiger, so... Yeah, that's why you don't fuck around with cats, so... I am willing to take excessive amounts of damage to win. Try this at home, kids. I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Okay. Right. Another one of the New York stages. Thank goodness.
3, 2, 1.
I can do these.
Rush!
before I hand it off to Gizmo. This is Rush 2. I think you've seen me play this before? But, yeah. I'm just doing this for a few more minutes because, I'm handing the stream off soon. Problem with yeah, Rush is fun. It's an old racing game from the N64. Yeah, my main problem is, like, I'm at a point in DK64 where I'm kind of stuck because the game keeps glitching. So I'm gonna actually make videos where I beat the parts that keep glitching off stream because I don't want to bore anybody. And then we'll just get to the part with Hideout Helm. So I'm gonna upload the video. Because I know it's just gotta be really annoying for people to watch me do these things, just watch the game break over and over again. But I don't do them right, so... I just decided to switch to this game because I love this game very much. It's very dumb. Oh, someone died behind me, I think. Ah! Jeez, this game. Physics is just so broken. The nice thing about Rush, though, is it's familiar game that I can just, like, I don't have to concentrate too hard, so it's, like, quite easy for me to talk to you guys while I'm playing it, which is good. Oops. Did, like, everyone else die? Oh, it just says NYPD on there, look. Yeah, look! Literally everyone else is dead, except for me and the other person. I gotta get back around there. I gotta see this. It's like a 6-car pileup. You see that on the map? They're like not moving? It's so weird. I gotta get back around there. I gotta see it. Try to figure out what the hell happened. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't have to think about. Oh, there was some Mountain Dew. Yeah, I don't mean like, you know, driving badly so much as I mean like just there's no stakes here. This is just like a game I play to relax sometimes, so. I don't have to, like, think too hard while I'm doing Rush. So I can actually, like, talk to you guys while I play. Like, it's just something I would like, go to and... Like, it's a game I've been playing since I was, like, 10 because I think it's funny. Mostly. Because the physics are just so weird. Like, no other racing game I've ever played has physics as screwed up as this game. And it's just the best. I figure out where all these people are. This when I get to this, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be some maximum carnage here. Central Park we go. I always think of the Jazz Standard Autumn in New York when I'm on this stage at this part. I think because it kind of looks like fall, with the way the trees are colored. Autumn in New York's a nice piece if you've never heard it. I actually like jazz. It's kind of a stock joke question to ask people about because it's a movie, but I actually do like jazz. So, mostly I like jazz piano. I'm really a piano nut, so I cannot play the... Okay, let's see. They're all over here somewhere, apparently. Let's figure this out. I should solve this mystery. Let's figure out where they all are. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Okay, look at this. Look at this. stalled by the Guggenheim? Why does everybody crash into the Guggenheim in this game? What's the deal with the Guggenheim? Ah, fuck. Whatever. Hate that bridge. Whatever. Still a perfectly valid amount of success there. Anyway, I'm gonna hand it off to Nismo now, so we'll get back to this later. You can actually see my records and my statistics. For each track, you can see like what keys I've gotten. And then the 4 cans of Mountain Dew, yeah. You can see I survive on the New York tracks most often. Yes, thank you for coming by and watching. I appreciate it. I always enjoy all of you being here. This is the best track anyway. Stunt. Yeah. Stunt is like the most valid of all the tracks in this game. I can see my like best laps too saved. Yeah, it was nice to see you guys, all of you. You know, I'm always glad to see everybody. God, that's weird. This is based on my survival rates. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to pass this straight off to Nismo now. So just gonna raid Nismo's channel. Oops. There we go. Alright, so we're going to head off to Nismo, and I'm going to head out. So, it was great to see all of you, and I'll see you all next month. And hopefully I'll have that video up for DK64 soon, where I, you know, fix everything, get it all going, and then we can actually finish that game and jump back into other fun stuff like this. So we're going to head off to Nismo, and I will see you all soon. Have a good one. Love y'all.